Political division is Luciferianism, and low-level Luciferianism at that. If you don't understand that, let me explain. What is Luciferianism? What is Lucifer? What is Christ? Christ is unity. Lucifer is division. The earth is the playground for good and evil. So what is good and what is evil? Good is what expands and evolves consciousness. Evil is what restricts and contracts it. That's the only definitions you need to be aware of, because beyond that, it's all perception. I mean, what is right, what is wrong? It's whether harm is caused or not caused. So why is politics Luciferianism, you ask? Politics is Luciferianism because it's all about divide. It's all about divide and conquer. Haven't you noticed? Do you ever watch the elections and all the advertisements? Just hate on your enemy. Hate on them. Damn those Republicans. Fuck those Democrats. Just hate on your brother, man. Can you not see? It's divisive. It's all lower level shit too. Because, you know, at the higher level, what is Christ? Christ is unity. It's to see everything as perfect and beautiful as it is. As opposed to Luciferianism, Lucifer wants to divide, wants to say this has to be this way and this has to be that way. And if it's not, then it's shit. Then these people are wrong, and you're gonna hate your enemy, gonna live your life in anger. All that does is tear you apart, because guess what? You are your fucking enemy. You're everything, to one extent or another. We're all part of the same consciousness. You want to know what's evil? I'll tell you what's fucking evil. Hatred. That's fucking evil. To not see everything as the perfect whole as it is, that's evil. To understand that everything is relative, everything is here for a reason, everything is beautiful and perfect as it is, because what you think is bad, someone else thinks that shit's good, and vice versa. Ultimately, what truly matters is that we're not hurting one another, that we have respect for one another. Polarity, if you don't understand what polarity is the fact that everything has two sides. All coins, all sticks, they all have two sides, two ends. There's no black without white, no white without black. All opposites are the exact same thing, but it's to different degrees, to opposite degrees of the same thing. Which is why you can't have good without evil, or evil without good. Duality, on the other hand, is when our ego wants to claim that something is right and the versa is wrong. Whereas just seeing it as all one polarity of the same underlying love that is all. So when you fight your brother, man, all you're doing is tearing yourself down because you're part of him. So why is politics low-level Luciferianism? Why do I say that? What is higher level? What's high-level Luciferianism if that's politics? Well, guess what, folks? You know what I know? Christ is the unity of everything. It's truly understand polarity. That everything exists in pairs of opposites. That's how anything could exist. Things would not even exist if there wasn't for that. So from a human perspective, from an ego perspective, we see it as dualism, as having being good or bad, right or wrong. But from a higher perspective, everything just is. That's what it is. It just fucking is. It wouldn't exist otherwise. So what's the end game here? What is the why is politics Luciferianism? I told you, because it's conquer and divide. It's to hate your brother, man. But more than that, if you get up on a higher level, what it comes down to is world domination. I said world domination. That's what we're up against, right? Or that's the end game for the psychopaths that want to control shit. I mean, I don't care who you're fucking talking about. Donald Trump, fucking Biden, fucking Klaus Schwab. That's who you should know about. It's fucking Klaus Schwab. Fuck the fucking president. You don't know who Klaus Schwab is, man. You're fucking lost in the fucking dust when it comes to politics. Anyway, fuck all that. So, we're gonna talk about what's the end game here. The end game is world domination. So, you have what's opposite. We're talking about opposites here, extreme opposites. Right? So what is the opposite of world domination? The opposite of world domination is global fucking freedom, right? So you have one world government versus one world no government. That's the ultimate extremes. That's what true Luciferianism is about. You have dark Luciferianism, which is total domination of the world, one world government. And you have light Luciferianism, which is one world no government, totally world freedom, right? Fucking wrong. You know how fucking idealistic that is? That's the trap that I fell down for a while. I was very much into light Luciferianism, which is why I know this shit. And then world all came crashing down around me when I figured out how much I resented my brother men for not fucking knowing this shit and fighting amongst each other over stupid fucking petty ass shit. You know? It's what brought me back to fucking Christ. Realizing that we're all in this together. We're all part of the same one consciousness that is love. So there's no reason to fight your brother, man. I realize that we all have differences of opinions on things, but we can settle this shit a lot better than fucking fighting about it, going to fucking war about it. But that's what it comes down to in a nutshell, is either self-control and freedom or world control and domination is really the spectrum of the world. And so it comes down to not being so idealistic and not expecting everyone to do things exactly like you do, and not expecting everyone to be exactly how you are, because no one ever is or fucking will be. So ultimately, you gotta have a live and let live kind of mindset, and realize that all these trials and tribulations that we go through, it's just a part of learning and growing for our soul. It's the expansion of our soul. It has to go through the fire to expand, to truly become the phoenix and fucking rise. So why is politics Luciferianism? Politics is Luciferianism because it's all about divide and conquer. That's what the agenda is about. It doesn't matter if you're a fucking Republican or a fucking Democrat. Can't you fucking see what the politicians are doing to you? They don't even talk about anything real anyway. Half the shit they talk about, it's all in this little fucking box. You step outside of that box, you start talking about all the fucking shit that fucking the food industry does to you, and all the shit that fucking Big Pharma does to you, and all the fucking control that Big Tech has over you. They're gonna shut you down real fucking quick. But that's just it. They want to keep you in this little box, and they want to keep you fighting about fucking trivial fucking bullshit. It's all what it comes down to. When we need to be helping each other out, we actually be living for yourself, but helping your brother man out along the way. Be doing things that are a win-win for you and your brother man, and I mean sisters too. Don't get me wrong on that. I'm not trying to diss on females, but everyone, humanity. We need to help each other out, and we need to fucking help this world out, and be kind to the planet, because that's our home. So what's the moral of the story? It's to love your fucking neighbors. It's to have respect for other people, and realize that everyone isn't going to agree on everything all the fucking time, but we can come to compromises. We can work with each other on different things and understand where we're each coming from, and not hate on one another because they have different political views or even different spiritual views, religious views than your own. Because that's just fucking nonsense. Fucking fighting over who's God's better than who's God. That's fucking, what the fuck? That's even more fucked up than fighting over fucking politics. Because I mean, it just goes back to the same fucking bullshit scale of us versus them, and that's what we're talking about here. It's us versus them mentality that itself is Luciferianism. That's what it comes down to right there. We're just talking about whether it's on a smaller scale politically, or on a larger scale in terms of the whole fucking domination over the whole fucking world, versus just running yourself and having respect for everyone else and what the fuck they're doing, you know. But when you come at it even from a perspective that the world's gotta have my freedom, you know, like you got like fucking USA fucking exporting its quote freedom to other countries or whatever, which don't fucking live the same fucking way because their culture's fucking different. That's just fucking how it is. And I don't even know, like, you gotta study spiral dynamics or something if you really want to know about different types of people and different types of cultures. And I think that's a much better way of understanding people and how we all work together, and how we can actually grow and evolve and convince other people to adopt our ways if that's what we think are better. But half these wars are just fucking corporate anyway. All kinds of fucking resources getting sucked up. The military-industrial complex getting richer, fucking fatter. Anyway. So, light Luciferianism, to all the people that want to make the world exactly perfect, how they think is perfect, there's going to be other people that are going to disagree. And you're just going to fucking fight with them over other shit. So, stop being so idealistic. Realize that you're never going to fucking be the world's fucking savior, as I thought I was at one time. Like, I had this whole savior fucking martyr mentality. I don't know why the fuck I was that way. I think I just grew up fucking listening to fucking Fox News way too fucking much. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. Fuck Fox News. That's my parents' fucking shit. But that's the shit that I was forced to fucking grow up with. Anyway, not that CNN or MSN's any better, because it's fucking not. And if you want to fucking fight over that shit, if you're listening to any of those mainstream motherfuckers, that fucking quote fucking news motherfuckers, I don't know what the fuck to say, man. You gotta fucking find something else to fucking put on, because they're fucking lying to you. Even half the alternative media is even fucking bullshit. But that's at least definitely a step up if you're fucking find the right fucking media to listen to. You're probably better off just turning out the fucking news altogether. Fucking concentrate on yourself. Fucking build yourself up. You know? Figure out what the fuck makes you happy, and just fucking go for it, you know? Study up, fucking learn that shit, and practice. Never underestimate the power of things, of the slow, steady progress of doing things over and over again, and the slow, steady build that it brings. I can't think of the term off the top of my head for that, but there is a word for it. Anyway, why politics is Luciferianism? It's Luciferianism because you're just hating on each other. All divide and conquer, divide mentality. But it's very in the box, in the matrix box, because they keep a lot of the bigger issues out, because the media won't fucking touch them. So, you know, they just want to keep you fucking fighting about stupid petty shit to get you to hate each other, so that way the government can get even more power, because all these other people are busy fucking fighting each other. And I'm not saying that I'm completely anti-government, because we definitely need something to help us fucking be civil with one another, to mediate differences and whatnot, and to also have to do what they should be doing, which is to help protect us from the corporations. Instead, they're actually fucking just working with the corporations and in bed with the corporations, rather than protecting us from them. But that's a whole nother story on itself. Let's get back to why is politics Luciferianism? Politics is Luciferianism because they're gonna fucking fight amongst each other, instead of realizing that we're all in this together. We all need to actually work to find ways to work together to mitigate our differences, without hating on someone else because they have a different view of society than you do. Why is politics Luciferianism, and why I came to this realization? Well, you know, I was really into politics for a long, long time. In fact, I grew up on politics. I was raised on politics. My parents were all about that shit. It totally fucked up my whole life, all right? I don't know. But I used to be a very angry person. Fuck, man, I still am half the time. I'm working on getting over that. Anyway, I used to watch a lot of fucking Fox News. That's what I grew up on. And it's a bunch of bullshit. And I don't watch that shit anymore. But the fact of the matter is, I used to watch it. And when I did, I fucking hated those goddamn Democrats. That's what my dad always said. He always said, damn those damn Democrats. And I don't know. Honestly, I think it's a bunch of bullshit now. I think both sides are bullshit. Both 10 sides. Anyway, it's was it the Hegelian dialectic? That's what it is. That's the term I'm looking for. What is the Hegelian dialectic? The Hegelian dialectic, well, actually has two different ways you could look at it. One way you could look at it would be the old adage, problem, reaction, solution. That is, never let a good crisis go to waste, right? That means that's when the government and other various corporations that work tightly with the government create various problems, like COVID fucking clown world, and they manufacture problems and they put together their supposed solution, like the VAX, and they shoot it up your arm, and that's how they get you into going along with shit that they want to do anyway. I had to learn to accept the fact that it was my hatred that was tearing me apart. It was the hatred that ultimately was making me more susceptible to just more shit being thrown on me, more shit fucking going wrong in my life. So that's what happens when you hate on something, when you deeply fucking hate something, you just get more of that shit thrown in your fucking face. And that's how the universe works. It says either you're gonna fucking let this shit go and it's gonna be gone, or you're just gonna fucking dwell on it and watch more and more and more of it show up in your fucking life, in your fucking face. That's again why Luciferianism is so fucking dangerous, and even light Luciferian is so fucking dangerous, because it's the same damn thing as the fucking dark guys, alright? And what I mean by that is when you really fucking hate your fucking brother man, it's just as fucking evil. It doesn't fucking matter whether whether the anger is quote righteous anger or whether it's just fucking anger, because it's all just fucking anger. And when you hate on people because they have a different perspective than you do, you're no better than them. And ultimately, that's what tore me apart during fucking COVID Clown World, is fucking realizing just how much fucking hatred I had for fucking everyone. But the fact of the matter is that's really what got me to really change my tune and stop fighting the world, stop being a fucking martyr, stop hating on people for different views of politics and whatnot, is because how much I realized that all that hatred was just eating me up inside. I wasn't able to actually to get along with anyone. Toward the end of that, it was just bringing me down, and I think that's ultimately the downfall, is that when you get caught up in those cycles of hatred and domination, it compiles harder and harder and more, and it all just comes back to you, because everything you put out there will come right back to you. So if you love your brother, man, if you want to see peace and unity in this world, then you need to actually put out peace and unity with your own heart and your own intentions. Once again, I want to say I love you all. Have a great day. Peace.